This is one of my favorite techniques to use to really activate that parasympathetic nervous system and to get my body to calm down. I'm Deborah, I'm a massage therapist of 20 years, and I have used this technique with my clients for many years, and it's incredibly effective. So go ahead and get someplace comfortable, maybe lay down, sit down, and try this with me. Okay, so first what you're going to do is close your eyes, and I want you to, as we're going through this, don't judge any sensations that come up. Just be aware, just notice. You're just being very curious here. You're not coming to any conclusions about what sensations you're feeling, you're just being curious. So go ahead and start with your feet. Notice what your feet feel like. Are they warm? Are they cold? Are they tingly? Is there tension there? Are you more aware of one part of your foot than the other? Or maybe you're more aware of one foot than the other? If there's any pain, just notice it. Don't pay attention to what that means. Just be curious about all the sensation that's there. And once you're sitting with that, noticing how that feels, take a deep breath. And if there's any tension in your feet, imagine it slowly went away. Tension eased. You can feel your foot relax. Maybe you feel pulsing, more blood flow coming into the area. Keep taking deep breaths and imagine that breath is going in through your nose and all the way down to your feet. As you breathe out, you're breathing out all the tension. And now we're going to move on to our lower leg. What does that feel like? Notice how your ankles feel, how your calves feel. What sensations are there? Is there tension? Is there pain? Is it tingly? Is it warm? Is it cold? If you're laying down or sitting, if it's pressed up against something, what does that feel like? Again, if there's any tension, keep breathing deeply into your nose. Imagine that breath is going straight into where the tension is. And with every breath out, some of that tension is releasing. If it's hard to get rid of the tension, that's okay. Just keep paying attention to how it feels, not why it feels that way. Now we're going to move up to your upper legs. Notice how your knees feel, your thighs, the front of your thighs, back of your thighs. What sensations do you feel there? Does it feel tight? Is there tension? Is there pain? Is it warm? Is it cold? If you have a hard time connecting, sometimes it helps to place your hand. Focus in on all the sensations you're feeling. Do you have more awareness on one side over the other? Does one leg feel heavier than the other? Notice how the way that you're sitting or lying is impacting what you're lying on. If there's any tension, keep breathing into that tension. Feel yourself, feel your legs feel a little lighter. Now we're going to move up to the trunk of your body. What do you notice there from your pelvis all the way up to your chest? What sensations can you feel? How is what you're lying or sitting on? What kind of contact are you making? The ground, the couch, the chair. Where is it pressing into your body? Is it more on one side, over the other? Is there tingling anywhere? Tension, pain. Just feel all the sensations. And every time you breathe in, imagine that breath is going straight into where there might be pain or tension. And as you breathe out, some of that is slowly going out with that breath. Kind of like a wave coming in and slowly taking out a sandcastle. With each wave, it takes out a little bit more of it. Now I want to think about your hands. How do your hands feel? Are they hot? Are they cold? Are they tingly? Is there tension? Is there pain? Notice if your right hand is different than your left. And do the same thing. Breathe deeply in. Imagine that breath is going straight into your hands. And as you breathe out, any tension is going with it. Now move up to your forearm. What can you notice there? What sensations are you aware of? Is it hot? Is it cold? Is there tension? Is there pain? Breathe deeply into any uncomfortable feeling. Imagine that breath goes straight to that tissue. And as you breathe out, some of that tension goes with it. Now move up to your upper arm. Notice how that feels. All the way up into your shoulders. What sensations can you feel there? Is it tension? Is it tingly? Is it kind of buzzy? Is there pain? Notice how whatever you're sitting against or lying against, how does each side hit that surface differently? Does one side feel heavier than the other? Breathe deeply into any tension. Imagine that breath is going straight into it. And as you breathe out, some of that tension goes with it. And now I want you to move to your neck. What does your neck feel like? And this is an area where there's often a lot of tension for a lot of people. So don't judge that tension. Don't judge that pain. Don't think about why it's there. Focus on just what is and how it feels. What sensations can you connect to? If there's tension, keep breathing into that tension. Imagine with every exhale, some of that tension eases. Imagine what the tissue feels like. Imagine what the tension looks like. Imagine it has a shape to it. What would that shape be? Try and find the outlines of that shape. Now move up into your head. We can carry a lot of tension in our head without even realizing it. Notice what sensations you feel. Is there tension? Does it feel tight? Is it tingly? Is there pain? Just notice. What information can you take in? And then as you breathe in, imagine that breath is going straight into that tissue. And as you breathe out, some of that tension goes with the breath. And now I want you to listen to your body globally. Try and feel as much of your body as you can. What sensations are you getting? What parts of your body are drawing more attention than others? And just sit with that. Notice your breath. Keep taking those deep, calming breaths. Have that breath go to whatever part of that body needs attention. And imagine with that exhale, some of that tension goes with it. Now, how do you feel compared to where we started? Do you feel more relaxed? Do you feel more settled? Do you feel more grounded? Pay attention to how you got here. Use this technique on yourself. This is a great thing to do before bed as you're falling asleep. Tune into how your body feels. Anytime you have a few minutes through the day, just do your hands, just do your feet, but tune into your body as much as you can and just feel the sensation. Don't judge the things that you're feeling. Don't decide what it means or why it's that way. Just notice it. And this can be huge in getting your body to calm down. I hope that was helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.